The Indian Air Force's Sarang helicopter display team will participate in the Singapore Airshow 2026, showcasing precision flying alongside renowned military aerobatic teams early next month. Italian defense firm Submarine Systems has said that the recently signed 48 Black Shark advanced heavyweight torpedo contract will open avenues for future indigenization and technology transfer. The company noted that select sections of the torpedo could eventually be manufactured in India in collaboration with Indian industry. Tata Advanced Systems Limited has successfully demonstrated its ALS-50 advanced loitering munition system at a European test range during international customer evaluations in contested environments. The ALS-50 showed strong resistance to jamming and spoofing, maintaining secure links, GPS-denied navigation using inertial and visual systems, and warhead trials confirmed lethality against armored and fortified targets. A former pilot of the Indian Air Force now flying commercially, has warned that HAL's plan to locally manufacture the Sukhoi Su-100 Superjet with Russia's United Aircraft Corporation, have moved ahead without adequate consultation with frontline airline operators. The key concern is certification, as the aircraft's European certification was suspended in March 2022, effectively barring operations into Europe and most Western aligned markets. DRDO's high-power microwave-directed energy weapon has already demonstrated the ability to disable small commercial quadcopter drones at 1 kilometer range, and engineers are now targeting an extended effective range of 5 kilometers, with major testing and validation planned for completion by June 2026. It allows tailored engagement of both individual drones and dense swarms, offering a cost-effective reusable alternative to missile-based air defense against emerging unmanned threats. Officials have stated, India's long-range anti-ship hypersonic missile features a solid rocket booster derived from the 750 km range K-15 submarine-launched ballistic missile, and uses an active seeker derived from the Brahmos cruise missile, that is proven across land, sea and air-launched service for target discrimination in complex maritime environments, including moving warships within naval formations. The integration of validated technologies reduces development risk, ensures production compatibility, and enables faster production and induction. Reports indicate plans for broader induction, potentially numbering in the hundreds by the early 2030s across Army, Navy and Air Force inventories, and future evolutions may extend range beyond 1,500 kilometers via boost glide enhancements. The former joint director at the DRDO has said that the Tejas Mk2 program has quietly crossed a major milestone, with the rollout already completed, and internal ground and systems trials now underway, and the medium-weight fighter is moving steadily toward its first flight. He also added that the focus has fully shifted to internal evaluations aimed at validating critical parameters, including structural integrity, avionics integration, flight control laws and safety systems, and only after these checks are completed and deemed satisfactory, the aircraft will be presented for certification clearance from the Center for Military Airworthiness and Certification, which is a mandatory prerequisite before the maiden flight, expected before the end of 2026. UAE-based Edge Group has unveiled its most advanced Jeniah unmanned combat aerial vehicle at UMEX 2026. And is exploring a partnership with an Indian defense company for potential local production and future Indian Air Force requirements. Designed as a high-end unmanned strike platform, Jeniah is optimized for deep penetration precision strike, electronic warfare, high-risk intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance missions, featuring low observability, internal payload carriage, and high-speed turbofan propulsion. With a maximum takeoff weight exceeding 4,000 kilograms and a modular payload capacity of up to 480 kilograms, the platform can be configured for strike jamming, loitering munition deployment and reconnaissance across land and naval domains. Today's top 3 comments.